Welcome, dear reader, to a journey of transformation and empowerment. Live Your Life is designed for anyone who feels overwhelmed by the pressures of daily life, beset by fears or shackled by hesitations. Whether you're a student, a professional, an entrepreneur or retired, this book is crafted to inspire you to unleash your full potential and cultivate a life of purpose and contentment. In these pages, I offer you a compass to navigate the tempests of life's uncertainties and a flashlight to illuminate the path to your personal success and fulfillment. Through a sequence of 12 meticulously formulated chapters, we will explore fundamental principles that guide you to manage stress, embrace change, and foster a resilient and positive mindset. Who should read this book? If you've ever found yourself stuck in the quagmire of procrastination, if worry has ever robbed you of your sleep, if you've wondered how to turn your daydreams into reality, or simply how to make the daily grind more joyful and fulfilling, then this book is your friend and guide. What will you learn from this book? Live Your Life teaches you to challenge and overcome your fears that hinder personal growth. Embrace the present moment with enthusiasm and confidence. Build habits that foster productivity and mental clarity. Strengthen your relationships through empathy and effective communication. Set attainable goals and learn the discipline to achieve them. Cultivate an attitude of gratitude and a positive outlook. And much more, all while weaving these lessons into the fabric of your everyday life. Each chapter is infused with real-life examples, simple exercises, and actionable advice to ensure that the principles discussed are relatable and applicable. My goal is not only to inspire you, but also to provide practical tools that will foster real and lasting change in your life. So step forward with an open heart and a willing mind. Turn this page and start a transformative journey where you not only learn to live, but to live your life vibrantly. This book is organized into following 12 chapters. Chapter 1. The Power of Now. Explore the importance of living in the present moment. Learn techniques to anchor yourself in the now and minimize worry about the past or future. Chapter 2. Defining your values. Discuss how identifying and understanding your core values can guide your decisions and shape a fulfilling life. Chapter 3. Breaking the worry habit. Examine common triggers of worry and offer practical steps to break the cycle of anxiety, focusing on problem-solving and mindfulness. Chapter 4. Building resilience. Cover strategies to enhance your ability to recover from setbacks and adapt to challenging circumstances with optimism. Chapter 5. Mastering self-discipline. Highlight the role of self-discipline in achieving your goals and living a balanced life. Provide tips to strengthen your willpower. Chapter 6. The Art of Letting Go. Emphasize the importance of forgiving and letting go of past grievances to live a lighter and more peaceful life. Chapter 7. Creating positive relationships. Detail ways to cultivate supportive and enriching relationships and how to nurture your connections with family, friends, and colleagues. Chapter 8. Managing stress effectively. Delve into techniques for managing stress that can improve your mental and physical health, including exercise, relaxation, and time management. Chapter 9. Happiness is a choice. Inspire readers to actively choose joy in their daily lives, focusing on gratitude and recognizing the small pleasures around them. Chapter 10. Setting and achieving goals. Guide readers through the process of setting realistic goals and outline methods to keep motivated and track progress. Chapter 11. Embracing change. Discuss how to embrace and adapt to change, seeing it as an opportunity for personal growth and renewal. Chapter 12. Living with Purpose. Encourage readers to find their life's purpose and pursue it with passion, providing stories of individuals who have transformed their lives by doing so. Chapter 1. The Power of Now. Welcome to the first chapter of our journey towards a fulfilling life. The foundation of personal growth is rooted in one's ability to live in the present moment. The concept of now might seem simple, yet it is incredibly profound and transformative. Why now matters? Every moment you spend dwelling on the past or fretting about the future is a moment lost. The past is immutable, and the future is uncertain, but the present, this is where your power lies. When you focus on the now, you engage directly with your life as it unfolds. Living in the now enables you to appreciate life's little joys, handle challenges as they come, and move through the world with grace and purpose. It cuts the cords of past regrets and future anxieties, freeing you to act consciously and positively in your current surroundings. Techniques to live in the now. 1. Mindfulness. Meditation. Start by setting aside a few minutes each day to sit in a quiet space. Close your eyes, breathe naturally, and pay attention to your breath or the sensations in your body. When thoughts of the past or future come up, gently acknowledge them, and return your focus to your breathing. This practice helps center your mind in the present. 2. Focused attention. Whatever task you're doing, give it your full attention. Whether you're washing dishes, driving, or eating, immerse yourself fully in the experience. Notice the details, the textures, sounds, and smells, and let them anchor you in the moment. 3. Gratitude. Every day, take time to think about things you're grateful for. Gratitude brings your attention back to the positive elements existing in your life right now. This can be as simple as appreciating a sunny day or being thankful for a peaceful moment. 4. One task at a time. In our multitasking world, this might seem counterintuitive. However, doing one thing at a time ensures you're not physically in one place and mentally in another. This not only boosts productivity but also reduces stress. 5. Disconnect to reconnect. Spend some time away from digital devices. Social media and constant connectivity can pull you out of the now by drawing you into past events or future worries. By disconnecting, you allow yourself to reconnect with the present moment authentically. Embracing the now to minimize worry. When you anchor yourself in the present, the grip of worry starts to loosen. Worry often stems from a fear of repeating past mistakes or anxiety over future outcomes. Directing your focus to what you can do right now reduces feelings of helplessness and empowers you to take actionable steps towards resolution. Moreover, living in the present opens up a space for peace and contentment. When you are truly in the now, you aren't just witnessing life, you are actively participating in it. This active engagement is where genuine satisfaction blooms, overshadowing the shadows of worry and regret. In conclusion, embracing the power of now is the first step on your path to a fulfilling and worry-free life. Remember, the present moment is the only one guaranteed to you. Use it wisely, nurture it, and watch as the quality of your life transforms. Let us continue to explore the techniques and insights in the following chapters that will help you build a resilient, disciplined, and purposeful life. Chapter 2. Defining your values. Understanding and defining your core values is akin to discovering the compass that guides you through life's many storms and clear skies. Values are the deeply held beliefs about what is most important to you. They are personal principles or standards that guide your behavior, interactions, and decisions. Every choice you make in some way is linked to your values, and aligning your actions with them can lead to a fulfilling and meaningful life. Why values matter? Imagine you're at sea, navigating through foggy waters. A compass is your only tool for direction. In life, your values serve as this compass. Whether you're making career choices, deciding where to invest your time and energy, or navigating through relationships, your values steer you toward decisions that satisfy your fundamental beliefs and desires. Consider Sarah, a software developer who values creativity, independence, and innovation. She was offered a lucrative job at a large tech corporation, but the role involved repetitive tasks and strict adherence to company guidelines. Reflecting on her values, she turned it down and chose instead to work at a startup where she could influence change and exercise creativity. This decision led to greater job satisfaction and personal happiness, proving how fundamental values are in guiding life choices. Identifying your values. To identify your values, start by reflecting on moments when you felt happiest, most proud, or most fulfilled. What common threads can you observe in these experiences? Was it the presence of family, the pursuit of knowledge, or the thrill of a challenge? Write these observations down. Next, think of times when you were dissatisfied or upset. Often negative feelings stem from living out of alignment with your values. For instance, if you value transparency and find yourself in a situation where information is withheld, you might feel frustrated or disengaged. Recognizing these feelings can help pinpoint values that are critical to you. Another method is to envision your ideal life. What's happening in it? Who are you with? What are you doing? The attributes of this ideal reality will highlight your core values. Living your values. Once you've identified your values, examine how well your current lifestyle aligns with them. This might involve making changes to bring more harmony between your actions and your values. For instance, if you discover one of your top values is health, yet you have no routine for exercise or proper diet, now is the time to incorporate those into your daily life. Living your values might also mean making tough decisions. You may need to leave a job, end a relationship, or shift social circles. These decisions, while difficult, are crucial for long-term happiness and integrity. Your values as your support system. Your values will inevitably evolve over time as you face different challenges, grow, and expand your horizons. Revisiting and reassessing your values at different life stages can be immensely beneficial. In our society, pressures and distractions are omnipresent, trying to dictate what we should value. However, by defining and adhering to your personal values, you create a life that isn't just about external successes, but one rich in personal fulfillment. Defining your values is not a quick-fix solution. It's a lifelong journey. As you continue to define and refine these values, you will notice a clearer path forward at each decision point, and gradually, you will build a life that truly reflects the best of who you are. Through this process, you become not only the navigator but also the master of your own destiny. Chapter 3. Breaking the Worry Habit. Worry is like a rocking chair. It gives you something to do but takes you nowhere. This old saying pinpoints how unnecessary and unproductive worries can be. Yet even knowing this, it's not easy to break the worry habit. Let's embark on a journey to understand the common triggers of worry and how you can practically break free from this cycle of anxiety. Understanding triggers. Worry often stems from a fear of the unknown or feelings of uncertainty about future events. Some of the most common triggers include financial difficulties, health issues, job security, relationship problems, or significant life changes. Personal expectations and pressure, whether from others or self-imposed, can also lead us into a worrying spiral. Step 1. Awareness and identification. The first step towards breaking the worry habit is recognizing when you're actually worrying. Often, worry becomes such a constant part of our existence that we may not even realize we're doing it. Start by keeping a simple worry journal. Each time you catch yourself worrying, jot down what triggered it. Over time, patterns will emerge, and you'll be able to identify which topics or situations trigger your worry most frequently. Step 2. Question the validity. Once the triggers are identified, challenge the validity of your worries by asking yourself, what is the worst that could happen? How likely is it to happen? Can I handle it if it does happen? This questioning can help put things into perspective, thereby reducing the intensity of your worry. Step 3. Embrace problem solving. Instead of worrying about what might happen, shift your mindset towards solving any actual problems that exist. If a situation is within your control, make a plan of action. Break down the problem into smaller, manageable tasks and start tackling them one at a time. For issues beyond your control, consider strategies for mitigating impacts rather than focusing on the uncertainty itself. Step 4. Practice mindfulness. Mindfulness involves staying present in the moment without judgment. It helps you realize that most worries focus on the past or future, neglecting the present. By using mindfulness techniques such as deep breathing, meditation, or even mindful walking, you can train your mind to stay grounded in the current moment, reducing worries about what comes next. Step 5. Schedule worry time. This may sound paradoxical, but setting aside a specific time to worry each day can prevent worry from consuming your life. Limit yourself to 15, 20 minutes of worry time. During this period, allow yourself to fully focus on your concerns. If worries arise at other times during the day, write them down and postpone them to your scheduled worry period. Often, by the time you reach your worry session, many of your worries will seem less critical than they initially did. Step 6. Cultivate positive replacement thoughts. Each time a worry pops up, counter it with a positive affirmation or a rational thought. Instead of thinking, "What if I lose my job?" you could think, "I am competent and can find solutions and opportunities." Positive replacements help shift your mind away from toxic, paralyzing thoughts towards more empowering and constructive ones. Breaking the worry habit won't happen overnight, but with persistent effort and patience, it can be done. As you work through these steps, remember that you're not alone. Many people struggle with worry. However, acknowledging the habit and making conscious changes can lead you towards a more peaceful and contented life. Remember, in every day there are 1440 minutes. That means we have 1440 daily opportunities to make a positive impact. Let's not waste it on worrying. Chapter 4. Building resilience. Resilience is not just a tool, it's a cornerstone of a fulfilling life. It is the inner strength that allows us to recover from setbacks, adapt well to change, and keep going in the face of adversity. In this chapter, we will explore strategies to enhance your ability to bounce back from challenges with a renewed sense of purpose and optimism. Understanding resilience. First, let's understand what resilience means. It's the ability to endure difficult situations and emerge from them not only intact, but also stronger and more resourceful. It's about facing life's storms, knowing you'll eventually see clear skies. Cultivating a positive mindset. Resilience begins in the mind. Cultivating a positive mindset is the first strategy towards building resilience. This doesn't mean ignoring life's problems. Instead, it involves viewing obstacles as temporary and surmountable. Change your internal dialogue from "I can't do this" to "I can find a way through this." When you encounter difficulties, remind yourself of your past victories and strengths. This positive self-talk provides the mental energy needed to overcome challenges. Learning from setbacks. Every setback carries a lesson. Embracing this viewpoint transforms failures into stepping stones towards success. When things don't go as planned, rather than dwelling on the disappointment, analyze what went wrong and what you could do differently next time. This reflective practice turns painful experiences into valuable lessons, propelling personal and professional growth. Building emotional awareness. Resilient people are in tune with their emotions. They understand that feelings like sadness, anger, and fear are natural under stress. By acknowledging and expressing these emotions in healthy ways, you prevent them from festering and reduce their power over you. Practices such as journaling, talking with a trusted friend, or meditation can facilitate this emotional processing. Developing strong relationships. No one builds resilience in a vacuum. Having a supportive network is crucial. Strong relationships provide emotional support, practical help, and advice when the going gets tough. Invest time in nurturing these connections. Be there for others and allow them to be there for you. Being part of a community gives you additional resources and resilience during tough times. Embracing self-care. Taking care of your physical and mental well-being is essential for resilience. When your body and mind are well cared for, you're better equipped to handle stress. Ensure adequate sleep, eat nutritious foods, stay active, and engage in activities that relax and rejuvenate you. Treat self-care as a priority, not a luxury. Setting realistic goals. Resilient individuals use goals to guide them. Setting and striving for realistic, achievable goals provides a sense of purpose and direction. When you work towards something meaningful, setbacks become challenges to overcome rather than insurmountable obstacles. Break larger goals into smaller, manageable steps and celebrate your progress along the way. Practicing flexibility. Flexibility is a key component of resilience. Being too rigid can break you in the face of stress. Practice adapting to circumstances rather than fighting them. This adaptability allows you to navigate life's uncertainties with more grace and less anxiety. Maintaining perspective. Maintain perspective by looking at the bigger picture. This involves recognizing that while some areas of life might be challenging, other aspects are still positive. Don't let one setback color your entire view of your life. Remember, no storm lasts forever. Vision for the future. Finally, resilient people maintain an optimistic vision for the future. They trust their ability to influence their life's direction and believe that good things will come. Keeping a hopeful outlook energizes you and mobilizes you towards taking action that aligns with your life's purpose and goals. Building resilience is not a one-time task, but a continuous process. By integrating these strategies into your everyday life, you equip yourself with the tools to not only survive challenges, but thrive amidst them. Remember, resilience is built not during the easy times, but through the trials and tribulations of life. Embrace these moments, for they forge you into a stronger, wiser, and more capable individual. Chapter 5. Mastering Self-Discipline. Welcome to a chapter that might just change your life fundamentally. Mastering self-discipline. Self-discipline is the cornerstone on which the edifice of a successful and balanced life is built. Think of it as the silent engine powering your journey towards achieving goals and maintaining harmony between what you want now and what you want most. Understanding self-discipline. Self-discipline involves the ability to push yourself forward, stay motivated, and take action, regardless of how you're feeling physically or emotionally. Successful people aren't the ones who are always motivated, but are those who have learned to do what needs to be done, even when they don't want to do it. The role of self-discipline in achieving goals. Imagine setting out on a journey with a destination in mind, but no map, no fuel, and no clear plan. You'll likely wander, become lost, or maybe even give up. Goals are your destination. Self-discipline is the map, the fuel, and the plan. It keeps you on path when distractions beckon. It ensures every step you take is one step closer to where you want to be. The role of self-discipline in living a balanced life. Living a balanced life means managing your time, energy, responsibilities, and pleasures effectively. Self-discipline helps you prioritize tasks and maintain the focus necessary to balance these aspects of life. It keeps your actions aligned with your values and goals, ensuring that you lead a harmonious life. Strengthening your willpower. Willpower is like a muscle. The more you use it, the stronger it gets. Here are a few practical tips to strengthen your willpower and enhance your self-discipline. 1. Clear and concrete goals. Set clear, achievable goals. Ambiguity can weaken your drive. Knowing exactly what you want to achieve makes it easier to say no to distractions. 2. Develop routines. Establish routines that enforce discipline automatically. For instance, a morning routine might include meditation, exercise, and reading. These activities set a disciplined tone for the day. 3. Healthy eating. Nutrition plays a critical role in cognitive function and emotional regulation. A well-nourished body supports a strong mind. Try to eat foods that stabilize your energy and mood. 4. Exercise regularly. Regular exercise not only benefits physical health, but also enhances cognitive function and mood. It's a natural willpower booster. 5. Sleep well. Never underestimate the power of a good night's sleep. Sleep deprivation can impair your judgment and make it harder to exercise self-discipline. 6. Mindfulness and meditation. These practices enhance self-awareness, which is crucial in understanding your impulses and learning how to control them. 7. Visualize success. Often, visualize the benefits of reaching your goals and having strong self-discipline. This visualization can be a powerful motivator. 8. Accountability. Hold yourself accountable, or find a friend, coach, or group that will hold you accountable to your commitments. 9. Small victories. Start with small tasks that require discipline. Success in small things boosts confidence in handling bigger tasks. 10. Forgive yourself. Slip-ups will happen. The key is to learn from mistakes, forgive yourself, and move forward without lingering on failure. 11. Constant reflection. Reflect on your day. Assess what went well and where you could have been more disciplined. Use this insight to improve. Embrace self-discipline, and you'll find it's less about limiting yourself and more about empowering yourself to achieve everything that truly matters. Your dreams, your peace, and your success lie on the other side of your disciplined actions. Start small, stay consistent, and watch as the seeds of discipline bloom across all areas of your life, bringing with them success and satisfaction. Chapter 6. The Art of Letting Go. Letting go is an art form that, when mastered, can transform your life from a constant battle with past grievances to a serene journey filled with peace and contentment. We often cling to past hurts, betrayals, and disappointments, allowing them to define our present and future. This chapter explores the liberating practice of forgiveness and the necessary steps to let go of the burdens that weigh us down. Understanding the weight of grudges. Holding on to grudges is like carrying a backpack filled with stones. Each stone represents a past grievance or hurt. As we continue to add stones to the backpack, it becomes heavier, eventually straining our emotional and physical well-being. The act of letting go involves taking stones out of the backpack, one by one, lightening our load and making our journey through life smoother and more enjoyable. Forgiveness, the key to letting go. Forgiveness is at the heart of letting go. It is not about condoning wrongs done to us, but about freeing ourselves from the continual emotional pain associated with those events. Forgiveness allows us to reclaim our power by choosing peace over perpetual hurt. Step-by-step guide to forgiving and letting go. 1. Acknowledge the hurt. Recognize and accept that you have been hurt. Trying to deny or suppress this fact only makes letting go more difficult. 2. Express your feelings. Find a healthy outlet to express your emotions. This could be through writing, speaking with a trusted friend, or even confronting the person who hurt you if it feels safe to do so. 3. Decide to forgive. Forgiveness is a choice. Make a conscious decision to forgive the person who wronged you, not for their sake, but for your peace of mind. 4. Learn from the experience. Every pain offers a lesson. Try to understand what the experience taught you and how it can contribute to your growth rather than your suffering. 5. Visualize letting go. Imagine yourself physically releasing the hurt. Some people find it helpful to visualize placing the pain in a balloon and watching it drift away into the sky. The benefits of letting go. The benefits of letting go are profound and far-reaching. Emotional freedom. Freeing yourself from past hurts leads to greater emotional resilience and stability. Improved relationships. Letting go of grudges allows you to interact with others more openly and positively, thereby enhancing your current and future relationships. Better physical health. Chronic stress from holding on to emotional pain can contribute to health issues. Letting go helps in reducing stress and improving overall health. Living lighter and free. True freedom comes when you release the anchors of your past grievances. As you practice the art of letting go, you will find yourself moving through life with a lighter, more peaceful heart. This chapter is a call to action to embrace forgiveness, letting go of the weights that tie you to the past, and stepping into a future marked by peace, hope, and happiness. As you turn the pages, remember that the power to live a liberated life lies within your choices. Chapter 8. Managing Stress Effectively. Stress is an inevitable part of life. Everyone at some point feels overwhelmed by the pressures and demands of daily existence. However, it is not the presence of stress, but how you handle it that determines its impact on your life. Effective stress management promotes better health, greater productivity, and a happier existence. To start, let's delve into exercise as a fundamental tool in managing stress. When you exercise, your body releases endorphins, often referred to as the feel-good hormones. These natural mood lifters combat stress and promote a sense of well-being. Whether it's a brisk walk in the park, a competitive game of tennis, or a quiet yoga session, finding an activity that suits you can transform exercise from a chore into a rewarding activity. Remember, consistency is key. Aim for at least 30 minutes of moderate physical activity most days of the week. Second, mastering the art of relaxation is crucial. Techniques such as deep breathing, meditation, and progressive muscle relaxation can reduce stress substantially by calming the mind and lowering the physical symptoms of stress like increased heart rate and blood pressure. To incorporate these into your daily life, start by dedicating a few minutes each day to these practices. Over time, increase the duration or combine a few techniques until you find a routine that feels effective and sustainable. Lastly, effective time management is an often overlooked yet essential component of stress reduction. Stress often builds up when you feel like there are more tasks to do than there is time available. By managing your time well, not only can you decrease stress, but also increase performance. Start by prioritizing tasks using a list or a digital planner. Tackle the most important tasks first and break them down into smaller, manageable steps. It's also crucial to learn how to say no to requests that do not align with your priorities, conserving your time and energy for the activities that truly matter. Together, these techniques form a robust foundation for managing stress effectively. By integrating exercise, relaxation methods, and sound time management into your life, you can transform how you experience and handle stress. The outcome isn't just about surviving, but thriving in your personal and professional life. Let's turn stress into a stimulus for growth and positivity, reshaping it from a foe into an ally in achieving a fulfilled and balanced life. Chapter 7. Creating Positive Relationships. Relationships are fundamental to our happiness and success. Whether they are familial, friendships, or professional connections, the quality of these relationships profoundly impacts our everyday life. This chapter explores the art of nurturing and maintaining positive relationships. The foundation of trust and respect. The bedrock of all positive relationships is trust and respect. This can be established by consistently being honest and reliable. Show up when you say you will and do what you promise. When people trust that you are who you say you are and will do what you say you will do, they inherently respect you more. Respect is also demonstrated through active listening, showing genuine interest in others' thoughts and feelings and valuing their contributions. Communication is key. Effective communication is crucial in building and maintaining healthy relationships. This not only includes how you talk, but also how you listen. When conversing, listen more than you speak. Understand fully what the other person is expressing. Use clear, concise language that is free of confusion. Address conflicts with calm and constructive dialogue. Express your needs and feelings openly and respectfully without blame. Remember, communication is not just about exchanging information. It's about understanding the emotion and intentions behind the information. Appreciate and celebrate others. Regularly express appreciation for the people in your life. Compliment them when they do something well, thank them for their help, and celebrate their achievements. Small gestures of kindness and recognition can significantly amplify the positivity in your relationships. Invest time and energy. Positive relationships don't just happen. They are built through continuous effort and nurturing. Make time for the important people in your life. Attend events that are important to them. Participate actively in conversations and offer help when needed. The investment of your time and energy says that you value their presence in your life. Be supportive in tough times. One of the most critical aspects of positive relationships is being supportive during challenging times. Offer a listening ear, provide emotional support, and be present when needed. It's easy to be around when everything is going well, but your presence during tough times is what strengthens a relationship. Setting boundaries. Healthy relationships require boundaries. Clearly communicate your limits regarding what is acceptable and what isn't in the way others treat you. Boundaries protect your personal well-being and ensure mutual respect in a relationship. Forgiving and letting go. Holding on to grudges and past grievances can poison any relationship. Learn to forgive and move on. This does not mean you condone wrong behavior, but you choose to forgive to free yourself from continuous negativity. Remember, everyone makes mistakes, and everyone deserves a second chance. Cultivate empathy. Try to see things from the other person's perspective. Understanding why people behave in certain ways can help you respond more effectively and maintain harmony. Empathy builds deeper connections and fosters a supportive environment around you. Engaging positively at work. In professional settings, positive relationships are equally important. They can be fostered by recognizing the efforts of colleagues, offering constructive feedback, encouraging open communication, collaborating to solve problems, celebrating team successes together. Positive relationships are not only fulfilling, but are also essential for personal growth and success. They require dedication, patience, and genuine care. By taking the steps to nurture your connections with family, friends, and colleagues, you not only enhance your life, but also contribute positively to the lives of those around you. By honing the skills presented in this chapter, you are well on your way to enriching your world with supportive, loving, and joyful relationships. Chapter 9. Happiness is a choice. Welcome to a vital chapter of our journey together, realizing and embracing the profound truth that happiness is a choice. In the hustle of daily life, overwhelmed by responsibilities and challenges, it can be easy to forget that happiness isn't just a fleeting emotion or a faraway target. It is indeed within your control. Choosing happiness every day. You wake up each morning with a blank canvas. Consider what your first thought is upon rising. Do you groan about your tasks, or do you smile at the possibility of a new day? This isn't merely about positive thinking. It's about consciously deciding that whatever comes your way, your internal state will be one of joy and appreciation. Gratitude, your daily exercise. Gratitude isn't just for Thanksgiving. To consistently choose happiness, start by integrating a simple routine in your day. Gratitude. Begin the morning by listing 3 things you are thankful for. They could be as simple as the morning sun, a good cup of coffee, or a smile from a stranger. Recognizing these moments shifts your focus from what you lack to what you possess, cultivating happiness. The power of now. Much of our unhappiness stems from regrets about the past or worries about the future. By anchoring yourself in the present, the colors around you, the breath in your lungs, you fence off anxieties that don't serve your current moment. This habit does not mean you ignore planning or reflection, but suggests that you find joy by fully inhabiting the present. Small pleasures matter. Often we postpone our happiness for major achievements or milestones, a new job, marriage, or buying a new house. However, life's beauty often lies in small details. The aromatic sensation of a morning brew, the comfort of a worn book, or laughter shared over a meal. Acknowledge these joys daily, and you'll find that they accumulate into a profound sense of satisfaction. Transform complaints into opportunities. Each moment of irritation or complaint is an opportunity to flip the script. Stuck in traffic? It's time for your favorite podcast or some alone time with your thoughts. Frustrated with a coworker? It's a chance to practice patience and maybe forge a better understanding. When you change your response, you reclaim power over your happiness. Relationships enhance happiness. While happiness must indeed come from within, it is fostered in the company we keep. Invest in relationships that uplift and understand you. Being selective with close relationships doesn't mean you aren't open to meeting new people. It simply means you value quality over quantity and seek mutual growth and support. Cultivate a happiness mindset. Every day, there are countless reasons to feel down. Look instead for reasons to be uplifted. Start a joy journal. Every night, jot down moments that brightened your day. This practice helps you develop a mindset that naturally gravitates towards joy, training your mind to spot and savor the delights enveloping you. Conclusion. In closing, remember that choosing happiness is a skill, one that requires patience, practice, and persistence. Each morning when you rise, remember that you hold the power to influence your emotional state. Embrace this day. Engage completely with your environment. Value every small blessing, and decide that today, happiness is your undeniable choice. As we turn the page, carry with you the lesson that happiness isn't just a fleeting wave to catch. It's the ocean in which you choose to swim. Chapter 10. Setting and Achieving Goals. In life, progress and fulfillment come from setting and achieving goals. Think of your life as a journey on which you are the navigator, and your goals as the destinations you choose to reach. This chapter will guide you through setting effective goals and mapping out strategies to achieve them, ensuring you remain motivated and on track. Setting realistic goals. The first step in setting goals is ensuring they are realistic. This doesn't mean setting goals that are effortlessly attainable. It means setting goals that are challenging yet achievable with effort and commitment. 1. Be specific. A well-defined goal is immensely easier to achieve than a vague one. Instead of saying, "I want to be healthy," say, "I want to run a 5K in under 30 minutes in 6 months." 2. Measure progress. Establish concrete criteria for measuring progress toward the attainment of each goal. For the previous example, you might track your running times or the distance you run each week. 3. Attainable and relevant. Ensure your goals matter to you and that they are possible within your physical, financial, and time constraints. A relevant goal for someone whose priority is health might involve routine workouts, whereas for someone focused on career growth, it might entail acquiring new qualifications. 4. Time-bound. Every goal should have a deadline. This serves to prevent everyday tasks from taking priority over your longer-term objectives. Staying motivated. Maintaining motivation can be challenging, especially when goals are long-term. To keep your spirits high, 1. Visualize your success. Spend time each day imagining yourself achieving your goals. Visualization is a powerful motivator as it prepares your mind for success. 2. Celebrate small wins. Break your main goal into smaller, manageable tasks and celebrate when you accomplish each one. These small victories keep your enthusiasm up and provide a sense of achievement. 3. Stay flexible. Sometimes unforeseen obstacles may require you to adjust your goals. Being flexible allows you to modify your plans without becoming discouraged. Tracking progress. Keeping track of your progress is crucial as it offers tangible proof that you are moving closer to your goals. 1. Keep a journal. Documenting your journey not only helps in tracking progress, but also in reflecting on what works and what doesn't, which is essential for growth. 2. Use technology. Various apps and tools are designed to track different kinds of goals, from fitness to finance. Utilizing them can automate some of the tracking and remind you of your goals. 3. Regular reviews. Set aside a weekly or monthly session to review your progress. This is a time to assess if you are on track or if adjustments are needed. In conclusion, setting and achieving goals is not just about stating what you wish to accomplish, but also about planning and taking the steps needed to see those plans through. A goal well set is halfway reached. With motivation and the right strategies, you can reach the finish line. Remember, the process of achieving goals is a journey of self-improvement and careful strategy. It's about becoming the person you need to be to live the life you want. Chapter 11. Embracing change. Change is inevitable. From the leaves that shift from vibrant green to russet hues in the fall, to the subtle yet constant evolution of technology and society, everything around us and within us is in a constant state of flux. For many, change is uncomfortable, sometimes scary. It is human nature to seek stability and comfort in the known and familiar. Yet embracing change is not just beneficial, it's essential for growth and renewal. In this chapter, we will explore how you can embrace and adapt to change, viewing it as an invaluable opportunity for personal development. Understanding change. The first step in embracing change is understanding its nature. Change can be gradual or sudden, small or monumental. However, all changes, whether personal or professional, carry potential for growth. When you're thrust into a new situation, you're given a rare opportunity to test your limits and learn new skills. Consider, for example, Peter, who lost his job unexpectedly. Though initially devastated, he used this period to reassess his career aspirations, eventually finding a role that offered greater satisfaction and improved work-life balance. This wouldn't have been possible without the initial unwelcome change. Change as opportunity. Every instance of change carries with it the seed of growth or improvement. When change confronts you, ask yourself, what can I learn from this? How can this strengthen me? This mindset is transformative, turning potential obstacles into stepping stones. Sarah, a mother of 2, experienced significant change when her children left home for college. Embracing this new chapter, she rediscovered old hobbies and even took up new ones that she'd never considered before, such as pottery. This not only filled the void left by her children's absence, but also enriched her life in ways she hadn't anticipated. Adapting to change. Adapting to change requires flexibility. Like a tree bending in the wind, flexibility allows you to sway with the gusts of life's uncertainties without breaking. Cultivate a flexible mindset by 1. Expecting change as a part of life, not an interruption. 2. Keeping your long-term goals in mind but being open to adjust your path. 3. Asking for help and leaning on your support network when needed. Mark, who always envisioned a career in finance, faced a significant upheaval during an economic downturn. By staying flexible, he shifted into a fintech role, which not only aligned with his original path, but also exposed him to innovative, cutting-edge industry practices. Celebrating change. Lastly, embrace change by celebrating it. Recognize and reward yourself for navigating through transitions. Positive reinforcement, even for small successes during times of change, not only boosts your morale, but also reinforces your ability to handle future changes more effectively. Jennifer, once reluctant to move to a new city, eventually embraced the change by actively engaging in her community and exploring local culture. As she discovered the unique charm of her new surroundings, her initial dread turned into enthusiasm, which she celebrated by hosting a gathering that introduced her long-standing friends to her new acquaintances. Change, without a doubt, challenges us, yet it is also generous, offering countless opportunities for personal development and renewal. Embracing change isn't merely about surviving, it's about thriving. As you continue on your journey, remember that change is not the enemy, but rather a companion that walks with us, pushing us toward our full potential. Embrace it wholeheartedly and watch as your life unfolds in unexpected, marvelous ways. Chapter 12. Living with Purpose. Living with purpose is not just about having a direction in life, but about knowing that every step you take is in tune with your deepest values and aspirations. It transforms every mundane activity into a piece of a grand puzzle that fulfills a greater mission. This awareness brings clarity, passion, and a sense of satisfaction that transcends ordinary achievements. It's important to understand that finding your purpose isn't a one-time event. It's a journey that involves exploration, setbacks, and most importantly, deep reflections. When you live a life aligned with your purpose, you create a compelling narrative for your life, where every action and decision supports a significant end. The story of Emily, from corporate to classroom. Take, for example, the story of Emily. Emily was a successful corporate lawyer. She made a handsome salary, had respect from her peers, and appeared to have it all. But inside, Emily felt unfulfilled and disconnected from her work. After years of internal struggle and self-reflection, she discovered a passion for education not covered by her current profession. Summoning her courage, Emily volunteered at local schools and immediately felt a sense of purpose that was missing in her life. This experience prompted her to make a bold, life-changing decision. She left her legal career and became a teacher. Today, Emily impacts the lives of hundreds of students every year. She teaches not just academic lessons, but life lessons, drawing on her vast experience from the corporate world. She lives each day with joy, knowing she is contributing positively to the lives of young individuals. Finding and following your purpose. So how do you start finding and living your purpose? Firstly, look inward. What are you passionate about? What deeply moves you or excites you? Reflecting on these questions can reveal paths that connect you to your purpose. Secondly, act. Purpose is not found in thought alone but through experience. Experiment with new activities, learn new skills, and engage with new communities. Each of these steps can lead to profound discoveries about where your motivations truly lie. Finally, embrace bravery. Living with purpose often requires you to step outside your comfort zone, to choose the road less traveled. This could mean standing up for what you believe in, changing careers, or even moving to a new country. The key is to make decisions that align with your inner values and aspirations, regardless of the fear and uncertainty they entail. Maintain your path. Once you've found a path that feels right, stay committed. Purpose-driven living isn't always easy, and can sometimes feel as if you're swimming against the tide. During such times, remember why you started. A strong why can help you endure any how. Furthermore, share your journey. Let others know about your mission. Sharing not only inspires others but also strengthens your own commitment. It creates a support network that can be invaluable during challenging times. Lastly, be patient and give yourself permission to evolve. Our purposes can change as we grow and learn more about ourselves and the world. And that's okay. What's important is that you remain authentic to yourself in your pursuit of a fulfilling and purpose-driven life. In conclusion, living with purpose is perhaps the most enriching way to experience life. It spans beyond personal happiness and extends into the realm of contributing positively to the world around you. Remember Emily, and how a simple shift led her to enrich her life and the lives of many others. Imagine what your story could be, and take that first step today. Find your passion, align it with your actions, and live every day with the unshakable intent and joy of fulfilling your life's true purpose.